Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another vlog, this time with a little bit more scenario. Let me know what you like the most, more scenario or more natural and casual. Let me know and I'll do that for you. Good trading week, a lot of setups, especially for swing traders. Me, myself and I'm a swing trader, so great setups this week. And I actually want to tell you about one thing, and this is about ICT. I've been trading since 2017, 2018, I already told you that, but one thing that I didn't tell you was that I already tried all kind of strategies, and I would say that all strategies work. You can make work all strategies, but there is a difference that I found out when I found ICT and I took his mentorship, and that was the fact that ICT and the concepts that he teaches, these were the first concepts that made me realize and have, in this case, more market clarity. And what do I mean with market clarity? You may not understand every single movement that the market does, but in fact, you realize and you understand the majority of the movements and the process where the market goes, find liquidity, where the market goes, where to do next. These were things that I never learned in any other course, and I took a bunch of them, believe me. And ICT was the first one that gave me the market clarity that I needed. And this is amazing, especially for confidence, because if you go to a week and you reach that week and you just look at the charts and you have the mental clarity to understand what is happening in the charts, you have already confidence to execute. But if you reach that week and you don't understand the supply, the demand, the indicators are telling you one thing, you look at another, it's just a mess. You don't have the clarity necessary to give you confidence to execute. And that is what ICT did to me. Now, regarding the business, yes, the business. Was a very busy week, and we are actually processing payouts at the weekends. Yes, that is crazy. No other company is doing the same thing. We are processing payouts at weekends. And that led me to another thing, that is, what things can we do better than the competition? If you bring a company into life, you need to know one thing. You need to know in the type of market that you are, you need to know about what the competition is doing, and you need to know what type of value can you provide to the industry. Because if you are doing exactly the same thing as the other companies and you are not providing any additional value, what the hell are you doing there? So there's make no sense. And that is one thing that we did firsthand, and I already explained, like the type of advantages that we try to have is giving the trader the best trading experience. But how do we do that? How do we do that? Clear rules, for sure. But there are other things. And these other things may not be like the top things that you notice. I believe that the top things will be like the trading experience in the platform and the rules. But these are also things that are very, very interesting to have in a prop firm. And if you try a challenge, you'll notice these things and you'll find them interesting and you are going to like them. Now, the first question that you might ask is, how can we identify things to get better? And that is just by looking at the competitors, see what the competitors have, and obviously as a trader know my experience in other prop firms and see, okay, I would like to have this, I would like to have that, I don't like that rule, I don't like this, I don't like that. And try to build a thing around that, around a little bit of the trader that I am. And I share my experience with James, and a lot of things we built around that. One of the things that we built was actually the kill switch feature. What is the kill switch feature? Well, we noticed that a lot of traders just breach the account by the daily loss. So what we built was a feature, well, a little bit similar to Blue Guardian Protector, but the Guardian Protector doesn't actually work very well. So we'll build something similar to that. That is the kill switch. What the kill switch does is you put a value that you don't want your account to surpass. And that could be, for instance, if you have a 3% daily drawdown, you don't want to surpass like the 1.5. So you just put the kill switch to activate at 1.5%. You put the account balance from that percentage and the kill switch will trigger if the account goes up to that number. Now, this will protect your account from reaching the daily loss. But the kill switch also works into profit. So let's imagine that you are in a trade or a couple of trades and you need to reach like 12% profit target. What you can do is just program the kill switch to reach that number, and as soon as your accounts reach that number, that may say the 12% profit, all trades are closed and you pass a challenge. And you don't need to be bothered about that. That is the feature number one. Now, the number two is actually not a feature, it is a rule that we implemented, but I found this very interesting, and not every company has this. You are in a funded account and you are in profit, but let's imagine that you reach the daily drawdown. The majority of the prop firms will turn off your account and just send you away without a payout. On PipFarm, that doesn't happen. On PipFarm, yes, you go away because you breach your account, but we will pay you. And this is precisely something to get better the trading experience for the trader. Now, a feature number three is in fact the news trading. The majority of the prop firms don't allow trading news, or they have that time window. What that time window does to you is that maybe sometimes you don't know really about the news, you are not aware of the news, or maybe you are in a trade and you have your trade protected, and let's imagine in the news your stop loss is hit, you are in break even, but that flags your account to the prop firm. Or let's say you make money, your TP is hit, some prop firms take it out the profit and they don't count that trade. And what we thought was, let's just allow news. Every trader can use news to trade. And that for me is perfect because I'm a swing trader. I need news. I need news to give me volatility to the market. I need news to push my trades. They can actually close, you know. They can actually forbidden you. They can actually put the platform in a block so you cannot open trades during that time window. But they don't do that because they prefer, as soon as you reach the payout, they prefer to go back and see your trades and tell you, well, we are not going to pay you this amount because of this that happened during news, which is crazy, and I don't really like that. Now, another thing that actually surprised me when me and James were talking about the product side of things was that we have only one phase challenge for now. We are working in a 2-phase, but for now it's not available. We have a 1-phase challenge. But what is the problem of the 1-phase challenge? Why nobody wants a 1-phase challenge? Yes, you know it, trailing drawdown. But what happens in other prop firms is that the trailing drawdown never resets. It only goes up, never goes down. Even if you take profits, you cannot take all the profit because of the trailing drawdown, because you need margin in your account. But what PipFarm did was actually, let's make a challenge that is 12% drawdown, is trailing, but when you withdraw your profits, this will go back to the resets, or this will go back to standard, less 12% of your account, and will not stay like at -3 or -4 or whatever. And that was amazing because 12% is more than enough, and having a reset there and a 1-phase challenge that it represents a 1-to-1 profit to drawdown ratio is actually amazing. So
I love that feature, and that was one of the things that I wanted to share with you, was these very good and very interesting features that personally for me as a trader, I love it. If you decided to try PipFarm, you'll love the experience as well. Now I want to share with you in another video a little bit about the managing part of the risk. A lot of prop firms see themselves in this situation because they don't know how to manage risk. They think that because they receive the money, they only have like payouts to do and etc. and they don't need to do anything more. And that is not how the prop space works, or at least that is not how it should work. So let me know if you are interested in knowing a little bit more how PipFarm actually manages the risk. Now, just to let you know, right now I'm working in the July promotion for the month. Every month we have like one promotion. This month we are going to have like 3 key things. So this month we are going to have a very good promotion in the 10K account challenge that goes to $50. So if you want a 10K account challenge for $50, PipFarm. Second thing, we are going to have like a survey, because we actually care to ask for the traders what they really want and how can we improve their experience. We are going to give a 50% discount to people that respond to the survey. So this will be available on the Discord, and this will also be available on Twitter. And just to wrap it up, if you have any questions, if you have any ideas, whatever you want me to talk about, the prop space, the trading, whatever, just let me know and I'll make sure to answer in the next video. See you soon.